published 1736 EDT, 31 October 2017 updated 1941 EDT, 31 October 2017 Barcelona played out a 0-0 draw with Olympiacos in Athens, but the game twice descended into farce when spectators were allowed to run onto the pitch and head straight for Lionel Messi. In the second half, one fan even had time to take a selfie with the Argentine. In the first period, a spectator wandered around to the touchline, where Messi was poised to take a corner, hugged him and planted a kiss on his cheek, before trotting off back to the stand behind the goal. Both one-man pitch invasions were good-natured, but Olympiacos might have questions to answer regarding just how unopposed the invading spectators were without a steward in sight. Lionel Messi looks puzzled as a young fan breaks away from the stands to approach him during the match. Messi gives the youngster a hug before proceeding to collect the ball and take the corner for his side. Another supporter was able to give security the slip and find his way onto the pitch. To get up close to his idol, the fan approached Messi and asked for a selfie, for which the Argentine obliged. Despite the game being in motion, Messi then ushered the supporter off towards the touchline before security moved in to escort him from the field. Olympiacos midfielder Panagiotis vigorously congratulates Messi at the full-time whistle in Athens. Luis Suarez lets out a cry of frustration after missing an opportunity to put Barcelona ahead in the match. The former Liverpool man went close in the dying moments with an acrobatic effort, but was denied by the crossbar. Suarez's effort looked goal-bound from the moment he made contact, only to be denied at the 11th hour. Goalkeeper Silvio Proto was a picture of elation at full-time after his side managed to hold Barca to a stalemate. Striker Gerard Deulofeu bears down upon goalkeeper Proto after coming as a substitute for the Spaniards. Argentine ace Messi vies for possession of the ball in central midfield alongside Olympiacos Costas Fortounis. There was plenty of goodwill on display towards Barcelona coach Ernesto Valverde too. He was back on his old stomping ground and grateful supporters remembered his time at the club with a "Thank you Ernesto" banner. They wish he was still in charge as they continue to struggle in the Greek league they usually win so comfortably. They started like a team, failing domestically as Barcelona gave them the early runaround. Luis Suarez poked one shot wide and Silvio Proto saved a Messi free kick after he had been brought down on the edge of the area. Olympiacos came into the game and Samuel Umtiti and Marc-Andre ter Stegen confused each other in their own area and ended up conceding an unnecessary corner. Barca were missing the presence of the suspended Gerard Piqué in the center of their defense. Tempers flared when Panagiotis kicked Messi and Suarez needed restraining as he confronted the assailant. Sergio Roberto then went down holding the back of his thigh and Gerard Deulofeu was brought on to replace him. Suarez's frustrations aside, it had been a low-key and calm first 45 minutes. Messi is left in a heap after working his way through the Olympiacos defense, only to send an effort wide. Fortounis reacts with anguish after also missing an opportunity to nudge his side ahead against the Spanish giants. Olympiacos coach Besnik Hossi watches on over the game as lights flash down from the stands at the Carrascosa Stadium. Barcelona picked up the pace in the second half and should have taken the lead 15 minutes into play when Messi played in Suarez. He might have finished the move himself, but instead, he returned the ball to Messi, who stabbed his shot wide. Suarez was less generous with Barcelona's next chance, shooting and winning a corner when he had Messi to his left. He then went close with a bicycle kick that he failed to keep down. And then Messi teed him up with a lofted ball over the top that Suarez dinked over the keeper but onto the crossbar. It was only the second time this season that Barcelona had failed to win in all competitions, and it was the first time they had failed to score. Sporting's draw with Juventus also means they will have to wait a little longer to secure their place in the knockout stage of the Champions League.